another episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
It's time for some more DC CW goodness as we have the newest trailer for Black Lightning coming out.
The newest character, the newest comic book character joining the DC CW family.
You know, you do realize he's been around for a while. Like he was.
No. What I mean is that's what you didn't hear me say. Oh. Newest character, pretty much to join the DC CW family. That's what I'm saying.
For now,
because
they've already said it's a separate universe.
Separate universe, but again, that could all change at this point, pretty much.
And literally a blink of an eye.
They could change it to where again he's on a different Earth.
Now, on the last time, it's been a while since we. Wait, what was that?
I said, come on.
Oh, okay. On the last episode we did on the reaction to the first Black Lightning trailer, which is something about, it was back in July, right?
I think so.
They showed off that it is the same character from the comics.
It's still sticking to the original.
They changed it up a bit to where he started out as a young superhero pretty much with a family, but still fought off crime against this they call it the 100 or...
The 100 or something. I forgot what they were called.
This gang, and pretty much it gets to a point where his wife pleads with him to just stop crime fighting, and he keeps his promise for... What was it? They said 15 years?
I think 15 years he stops it pretty much.
But then the gang starts slowly coming back again, and now he even starts threatening the kids of his school because he's principal.
He's a principal now. He's focused all of his attention now to schooling. That's what he's doing, and he's been doing such a great job. And again, it's getting too serious, and
so he creates a brand new suit, and even and we even find out that
one of his kids
may have inherited his meta powers.
His meta power, pretty much. Even though we know both of his kids does, but in this one, pretty much, we start off with the oldest one inheriting the powers. Because I know in the comics he does. Both the kids have it.
I thought, it'd be cool if there's like a little bit of confusion in next year's crossover and Flash and Black Lightning throw lightning at each other. That'd be so cool to see.
That would be cool.
Okay, but sorry, we're getting off track, so let's check this out.
For the Black Lightning Resurrection trailer for the CWS. Here we go.
Do you believe in the resurrection?
That's the guy who plays main villain.
Yeah.
The concept itself is beautiful, but it's a complete fantasy. Bad for my business.
Who is the guy?
They're talking about Black Lightning.
What were they saying?
That he's back.
Oh shit.
Is he?
We knew this day would come.
Oh shit! Is he joining the cast?
Lives as the principal of
Explains me later.
that ever did his Black Lightning. It's true. It's a lie. This city needs you. You told me Black Lightning was dead. When we first discovered my powers, you said it was a blessing from God. And I intend to use it.
He can't take not being Black Lightning anymore. I have to look that up. I don't know my phone on me.
Series premiere Tuesday, January 6th.
What? The guy looks familiar. I just want to.
Watching. Click on the.
But no, that's pretty cool how they're getting. It looks like he's joining. It looks like he's joining him. And he knows that he's Black Lightning, but it looks like even he's starting to coming to a point where he's telling his friend pretty much going, you need him back.
Who is that guy? Because you went, oh yeah, you look that guy.
Remember, that's the. Oh my god, I forgot his name.
Why didn't I want my phone?
I like doing this fresh like this.
I know you do, but
I like doing it fresh like this instead of looking on the phone because it wastes time. But no, like I said though, it's just interesting. Like I said, you'll recognize him if you see him in some other stuff because I've seen him in a bunch of other stuff. He's been in smaller films, but also some big ones. But I've seen him before pretty much, and it's really cool that they're bringing him in, and he's probably gonna be one of his partners probably and knows about it. But they're making it seem like as if pretty much he's put it away for so long, it wants to be released almost. It looks like it wants to come out. And it's like whenever he releases it, he's releasing it on like the bad pretty much.
So it looks like he does. There's something that does give him his powers.
Yeah.
He can't take not using his powers anymore.
Yeah.
So he says, I'm sorry, wife, but I gotta do this.
And that's the question. Is he still? I mean, because they didn't really explain that if he was still married or not. Because I know he said, because remember in the first trailer we saw the wife, and after that we didn't see the wife. We just saw him and his 2 kids.
Well, they're probably saving the wife for like the actual show. I mean, they're not.
Okay.
The first one was just a teaser showing that hey, we're coming out with a Black Lightning trailer. This is showing a little bit more of the story and the other characters. Like this is our first time seeing his friend too. So
yeah, that's what I said. His friend and
this is our also first time seeing his wife post flashback.
Yeah, exactly, and as well as the villain, pretty much the one villain, pretty much that looks pretty interesting.
Dude looks like a villain. I mean,
he seems like a villain.
I can't wait to see who this guy is.
And it's interesting how they it's like they know that it's like he's back, and they're like, we thought we killed him, you know? It's like they thought he was dead. So it's like it's pretty cool how they still are aware pretty much of him and who he was back in the day. So I really can't wait to see how this series is gonna go. You know?
I can't wait to see how it plays out. I am really still intrigued to see how it goes. Because this one wasn't as like the first one was like definitely serious. This one was serious but slightly lighter tone.
With a lighter tone, and what I like about what makes me interested for this show is that you look at the Flash, you look at like all the other heroes pretty much shows, and a lot of them all you saw how they began. Here you see a little bit how he began, but it's like we flash forward to where he's kind of like a veteran pretty much in a way where he's been through it, but now it's a matter of okay, there are new things to deal with pretty much, new threats to deal with, and it's just like we get to see some of the experiences that the experience he has from the past, and just use that with this. That's why it looks like, of course, he improves the suit like we stated, he improves it, but that's what makes it interesting is that he's not a young hero, he's an older hero. Yeah. He's got experience. You know, but
you know, well, that's not the thing though. Yeah, he has experience, but they're definitely gonna show he's gonna be a bit rusty at it.
Yeah, he's gonna be rusty coming back. But even when he's coming back, though, he still has some of that experience. You know, so and of course, at some point, we already know maybe through the first season or by the end of the first season, of course, is when he finds out. Of course, his daughter probably has the gift.
That'll probably be like a mid-season thing.
It'd probably be a mid-season thing, but. You know, and that's where he becomes more of a mentor to his daughter, pretty much, of trying to teach her how to control it.
I can't, honestly, I'm excited for this show. I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too.
But I seriously can't wait for the crossover next year.
I really can't wait.
I want to see his interaction, if they do add him, I want to see his interaction with everybody else. And how do they integrate him if he's going to be, like, the new guy?
That's a good question. And again, it's the type of thing where pretty much, how do they get to this Earth? You know, there's got to be some reason why they get to this Earth.
And are we going to, besides his daughter, we're going to see other, because there are other DC heroes that have electrical
powers. They're metahumans, or
other metas who have superpowers.
Yeah. And of course, the number one that everybody wants in this show so far, from a sound looks like that we're getting close to, is, of course, Static Shock.
Well, yeah.
But that's rumored right now, pretty much.
Yeah, me and Dad just found this out, that they are the original owners of Static, Milestone Comics, are coming back together again to revitalize a lot of their old. Do you remember those Hero Icon?
No, I remember.
He was Milestone. Yeah, he was Milestone. A bunch of, and they're trying to bring out a few of them, including doing a new revitalization of Static.
Yeah, I've seen a video on YouTube pretty much where they talk about the history behind it, but also just, you know, the history behind Static Shock pretty much, of where he's been and how many times, you know, some great storylines to read from him that they did an amazing job at.
Yeah, it was thanks to the anime series they came out with in the early 2000s.
That helped boost him back up.
Where they realized we could make this into something new again.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what he said. We may not see him in the first season, but even in the second season, at least a hint of him or something, but I really wouldn't mind seeing that. It would be pretty cool to see him, you know, as a rookie, pretty much. He's teaching the rookie, pretty much, you know. It's like, come on, rookie, let's go, you know. It's like a Static Shock. You know, I don't know. It'd be pretty cool. It's just theories, thoughts, but I really can't wait to see the series. And it comes out next month. It's one of the first shows to come back next year for the CW. Because a lot of the DC shows, when they come back, they're all coming back at different time frames, which... It sucks because you're used to seeing them week by week.
So you haven't watched the mid-season finale yet. So when you see that Legends comes back in February, you're gonna be really pissed after you watch the mid-season.
Oh, I know. I already know. I've been hearing. I haven't been spoiled or anything like that. But believe me, I already been hearing everybody online about them. Like, all right, I don't know anything that's going on, but I'm still keeping it hush up to myself. Yeah. I'll probably watch it maybe this weekend, all the mid-seasons, but. Again, I really can't wait to see the show.
Yeah, so other than that, though, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about the DC CW Legacy, Legends, story arcs, hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're also mobile, hit that bell icon.
Again, let us know what your thoughts are on this trailer, as well as pretty much theories, thoughts, and just, you know, are you excited for this show? What you can't wait to see in this show? You know, maybe there's certain characters or even actors that, like I said, we spotted. We just forgot their name completely. Because, like I said, I've seen that actor before. The one I have spotted. If you rewind and go back, you can see, like I said, like, you know, you probably recognize him. I've seen a bunch of other shows and other films, smaller films. But again, just let us know in the comments below. Again, what character you might see come into the show? Would it be like Static Shock, or maybe another hero that maybe we didn't mention or think of at the time? You know, but let us know in the comments below, as well as your thoughts of our reaction as well. And most of all, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And that was another Black Lightning filled episode of SRB.
See you
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if you want to see any more of our videos, check out the playlist links down below in the description.
And you can also check out our Twitter account pretty much down below at Super React Bros.